everybody, this is Adrienne Joyce of Ms. Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with the weekly tarot horoscope. And this is where I pull cards for each of the zodiac signs to apply to your sun, moon, or rising. And I look at the card at the top, I look at the card at the bottom, and I also split the deck and see what card there is in the middle to try to help you see what you have to look forward to during the week. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please visit the links in the description box below. I offer email readings and also video chat readings on my website, my Etsy shop, and even on Patreon. And this week we are still in a full moon cycle, and already it's been quite eventful. If you've been looking at world events on a collective level, and also I'm pretty sure that you have been feeling the energy in your personal life as well. And we're going to have another full moon this month on the 31st. So October really is an important time to really look at our lives and eliminate things that we have outgrown. It could be relationships, it could be a situation, and it could be our outdated beliefs. And even though we can do this on a emotional and spiritual level, but we can also do it on a physical level, and that actually helps to move the energy as well. I like to talk about decluttering, and I'll mention it every once in a while. Decluttering is a great way to start to move energy so that you can start to eliminate things on a spiritual and emotional level as well. So, look at your closets and such, things that you can look at, things that you can get rid of, maybe donate to Salvation Army, and if they're not worth keeping, just simply throw it out. You'd be surprised how that really helps to move the energy. And there's also something that I heard from Matt Kahn, All for Love. He's on YouTube as well. You probably heard of him. Really, he's very popular. And he said that, for instance, if you sit on a couch, in your living room, and you habitually maybe sit on one side, you prefer one side of the couch to the other, then just, next time, just sit on the side that you don't usually sit on. Just sit somewhere different. Maybe sit on the chair across the room or whatever, but doing something like that really does help change energy. It helps move stagnant energy, and that really is the purpose. And you will see, you'd be surprised how it really does help you move energy around and maybe help you get out of habitual habits and ruts that you've gone into. You could do it, that's just one example. There are probably other examples. Comb your hair on one side of your, on the left side instead of the right, or, do different things, changing it up, put your right shoe on first instead of the left shoe on first, if you habitually do something like that. And it sounds very simple and silly, but it really can help you. So that's something to think about. And this month is going to be a really great month for us to really purge the energy that we don't need anymore. In Aquarius, we're going to pull your cards now, and we're going to find out what it is you have to look forward to in the upcoming week, or perhaps things that you have to watch out for. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And the card that we have on top here is the King of Pentacles. And so money, practical matters are going to be the focus for you this week. It could be finances, it could be your health, it could be your day-to-day routines, and this is you really taking charge of any and all of these areas of life. This is you really standing on top of your spending and how you're taking care of your health. This could be your day-to-day diet, or maybe checking in, with the doctor, getting your, annual or whatever checkup, just to make sure that things are going to be okay. And the card we have on the bottom here is the Ace of Wands. And so This is a burst of inspiration for you. This is you taking your life into your own hands. This is you really starting anew. Maybe, sometimes we get lax. Sometimes we put off things, that we should be taking care of, and, we think, oh, we feel fine, nothing's wrong, I have enough money, but, sometimes we miscalculate because we're not paying enough attention to the things that we need to pay attention to. And so this is a time for you to get back on board, as long, we do what we do when we do it, but the thing is that we can always get back on board, that's just because we haven't been doing something doesn't mean, oh, well, I'm doomed, it doesn't mean that you have to continue to be neglectful of yourself. And this is really about self-care. The Pentacles, they talk about, practical matters, but in a sense, it's about self-care, care of your physical being, and so just because you have, if you have been negligent in that respect, it doesn't mean that you have to stay that way. Every day is a new day. Every day you can start anew. So start anew. And the card that we have in the middle is the Chariot. And the Chariot is a card about leading, taking things in the direction that you want to go. And this is just like, I just love sometimes this, how these cards come out and the clear messages that they give, and we're really seeing, in this respect, that this is a time for you to take matters into your own hands. This is what the Chariot is telling you. Take matters into your own hands, and if it's something that you haven't been doing for a while, it's fine. Now is the time to do it, and you can really probably turn things around if things haven't been going well. If you, been neglectful, and then it's like, oh, wow, things are not as good as I thought they were, or I'm in a bad shape. You can turn it around. Now you can do that. This is, I think, with the full moon we just had, this is kind of like a reset in a way, and with the full moon that we're going to have on the 31st of this month, this is a whole new reset. This is a time for you to really get it together, and I think life is kind of pushing us in that direction anyway, and so you have all the momentum that you need behind you to make these changes that you need to in your life. So thanks so much for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you soon.